Hey guys, hey, my name is Tara Welch. Welcome back to my channel. And what do I do here exactly? This is where I give you reviews about the latest movie that just been uploaded on YouTube. In case you have not seen it and you wanted to check it out, then you are guessing in between. Maybe it's going to worth your time or not. So that is what I'm here for. I'm going to give you reviews on all the characters and the movie itself, so you will know, before you fall in love with it, or before you yeah, or before you fall victim to it. You know how those YouTubers used to do, like they can just put some caption that says how my father lived me in the house with the maid and I fell in love with her, and only for you to download the movie and realize there is absolutely nothing like that. Yeah, I've been fall victim many times. I've been fall victim many times. So in case you have been fall victim many times and you don't want to do it again, so that is what I'm here for. I'm going to give you reviews on the movies so you can know if it's worth your time and your data, of course, for your pleasure. All right, and if this is your first time and being here, please click on subscribe. Please like my channel. I really appreciate it. And then please drop a comment. Just drop hi or hey girl, just for me to know that we are in this together, that I'm not alone. All right, so what do I want to talk about today? There is this new movie that just been uploaded by MOOR Picture Movie. That is MOOR Pictures TV. Yes, Picture TV. Yes, they just uploaded it I think 4 days ago, and it's titled No Way Back. But in the caption, they actually put "you that I call sister." I don't actually know which one is more better for the movie. Because actually, if it's that "no way back" that was displayed while you are watching the movie, you probably you would have liked it more better, because it will give you some kind of anticipation, but the minute they put "you that I call sister" from the beginning of the movie, from the second scene, I already know what's gonna happen. Because Nigerian movies, sometimes the title gave it away, but I don't know why they put that there though. Maybe it's just an attractive caption that want to make you to watch it. But the minute you actually see "you that I call sister," I don't know if you're somebody like me, but I already figured out what the movie will be all about. But though that doesn't mean I'm not going to tell you about it. All right, so this movie is starting Isime. Yeah, I know, right? I love the girl. Okay, so she is amazing character. We all know that. I love her. So the movie is titled No Way Back, or you can just type "you that I call sister," whichever one is going to bring it up for you. And it was uploaded by MOOR Picture TV, so in case you wanted to check it out. So anyway, let me just give you a little bit synopsis of the movie, and then give you my reviews on the characters and the directors and all of that. So don't let me waste your time much. Let me just get to it. All right, so the little bit synopsis about it is about this lady. She's married, and they let us know that she's actually born into not very wealthy family, because the house they use and the office, it doesn't really speak very wealthy. So, but they wanted us to know that she was born into wealth, and she's married, and she has this crazy drug addict prodigal sister. Okay, I use prodigal, like the prodigal son how we told in the Bible, how we told his father that, okay, before you die, you are still alive, but give me my inheritance. So that was what the lady did. She collected her inheritance even before her father died, and she went away, and then she blew it on, and then she was broke. Anyway, so she said somebody to her sister in order to seduce her, marry her, and then transfer her wealth, that is her inheritance, to her. So that was the whole deal. But unfortunately, the guy that she sent happens to fall in love with her sister for real. Okay, yeah. Don't let me tell you what happened. That is just a little bit synopsis of the movie. You can just watch it and see for yourself. It is interesting, but with this synopsis, actually, it seems interesting, right? Okay. Anyway, so let me tell you what I think. No. Before I get to what I think, let me give you reviews on the characters, right? Okay, let's start with the main character. That is, I think they gave her Udong or Ushong. Sorry, I'm a Yoruba woman. I don't know how to pronounce those Igbo name, but I think the name was actually Udong. Okay, she is the married, responsible sister. So now she's the one that she loves. She gave her a good character. She's a good boss. She's a good wife. She's loyal to her husband. She's faithful to her husband, and she's very trustworthy. She trusts her husband, as every good wife should. Yeah, and the character happens to, she is so trustworthy that whatsoever it is, she just trusts her husband, and at the same time she trusted, okay, I cannot use the word trusted her sister, I don't know if she trusts her sister, but well, she trusted her enough to invite her into her home. So yeah, let me say she trusted her sister, and at the same time she loved her even after everything she has done. I mean, even after she found out that she sent somebody to her life and in order to seduce her and kill her for her inheritance, she still loved her sister. I don't know where that kind of love comes from. But if you are gunning for my head, you better know we are not in love anymore. But she happens to, I don't know where that love comes from, because they are not even the same mother, they are different mother, the same father, but for some reason she felt responsible for her and everything. So I love the way they give the character that loyalty, like she was very loyal. So I love that about her. And at the same time, she's not just only loyal to her sister, she's also loyal to her husband, and she was trustworthy, like she trusts her husband 100%. I think even after she found out that the guy came into her life to play games, she still forgave him. So yeah, I love the character of the lady. And then she is so accommodative, they give her good character as a boss. She has an employee in the house, she has she has employees in the at work. She's into fashion, a boutique or something like that. Yes, so I love her character. She was very loyal, and she was faithful. Yeah, that is the character on the old dog. And the next character that I want to talk about was Max. Max was the husband. Yeah, and okay, what do I think about him? Okay, I love the way Max was when he actually went along with the plans, and then he fell in love with the girl for real. I mean, I don't know about you, but this is what I know. I don't know how he's going to come straightforward, like, okay, your sister is blackmailing me because of the deal we made. He can't really go straightforward and tell her the truth. That was actually very original. I love that about the script. It was very original. And the way he wanted to do everything, he wanted to love the girl as much as he could so that he could fix the mistake. But okay, don't let me tell you the part. So I love the character, the way they actually gave that to him, and at the same time, the way he thought, like, if you pay the sister off, it will leave, she will leave them alone, and at the same time, the way he was trying to do his best in order to save his marriage because he's now in love with the girl. So I love that about him. I love the way they gave him that character, and even after the whole mess happened, he still keeps going back to get his wife back, and he wasn't giving up. And at the same time, even when the sister tried to, seduce him, he didn't give in. Yeah, so I love that character about Max. Like, it was okay. So the next person I want to talk about was a drug addict sister. Yes, okay, number one, kudos to the person who wrote this plot. Let me first of all give the person the credit. I didn't really spend so much time to actually figure out the person who wrote it because I watched it at the middle of the night, so I was really feeling asleep. But kudos to the person who wrote the script, because the person actually found a way to penetrate into those people. You see, they gave this character, and she was an addict, and at the same time she was an alcoholic, irresponsible, and of course prodigal child. So there was this way they gave her this character, like, she was selfish, and at the same time she blamed her mess on other people. She always craved for love. Why the only thing she gave to people was pain? She always craved for attention. Why the only thing she gave to people was betrayal? It's so relatable, it's so original. Like, it's almost like the person who wrote the script knows somebody like that personally, because the truth is, they are so selfish. They always wanted what they cannot give others, and then they blame all of their mess because they are not successful, because they don't make it. They want what other people have, and they are not actually willing to work for it. So it's easy for them to steal from other people, steal what other people have worked for. He wants his sister husband, he also wants the sister wealth when he already collected that inheritance, and blow it on drugs. So I love the person. I love the girl who actually played that character. She was perfect. Like, she was perfect for that character. She played the role very, 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 very well. Like, I love the way, like, her selfishness was, yeah, and at the same time she doesn't look at anybody's face. Like, she keep up to like 1 from 8 to 100 in that character. You understand? She keep to 1 to 100 in that character. She was perfect for that character. And why they actually wrote that script, I love the fact that she tried to come back when she realized her plan was not going according to plan, and then what she meant for evil now happens to turn to her sister Glory. Okay, I'm quoting Okay, I'm quoting the Bible here, but it's the truth. What she meant for evil turned, because she wanted that guy to kill the sister and transfer the wealth, but the guy happens to fall in love with the sister. And if you see this guy, man, yeah, he's not just any guy. You know what I mean when I say somebody's not just any guy. Other than his skills, the body. Oh my God, he's a killer. So it's like almost like he looked for a perfect somebody to seduce the sister, only for the perfect somebody to fall in love with the sister. Yeah. Okay. So that was it about the movie, and that was it about. So, what are my thoughts on the movie? Let me start with lessons. What do I learn from the movie? I believe, firstly, when others, which should I say, what did I, okay, what I actually learned personally, or what I wanted to share to others is like, sometimes when we are when we are looking at the situation from our heart, it's hard for us to actually see what is right in front of us. I don't know if I put that straight. Okay, I don't know if I get it, but that is how I can actually put it, because others are saying something about somebody, but you are saying, you are believing something else. It's almost like you are believing that which you want to believe, but you are not seeing that which was right in front of you. Yeah, okay, that was it. So, and then that is actually how I say, you know what they say, there's this quote that says, what you actually see is not always the truth. Yes, the thing in front of you, everything that is not the way it seems, and what she knows is not always the truth. Because what she believes she knows about the sister is not always the truth. When everybody around her was saying otherwise, she was determined to help her sister. And I don't know where that kind of love comes from, but somebody that's betrayed you countless of times, you try to help her, she always stabbed you in the back, and you still love that kind of person. Hell, even the originals don't love themselves that much. you know Michaelson's family, yeah, after Klaus will stab them in the back, they try to kill him and they come back, but they try to kill him and they come. Anyway, that's a story for another day. So what I learned from the movie is, sometimes when people are saying something, and when you actually saying, you say, when people are saying something that connotes what you are saying, I think it's better to just take a step back and try to look from other people's points of view. Like, I'm not saying believe them, I'm not saying take what they say, but try to reason from their own point of view and try to bring out something else from it, not just only from our hearts, because they always say follow your heart and do the right thing. But most of the time, our hearts believe what our head said to it, and then we just made a lot of mess. All right, so that is what I learned from the movie. Now, what are my thoughts on the movie? Okay. First of all, that plot was very amazing. Even by the synopsis, you will have known that plot was very amazing. But it's almost like they tried to minimize the movie. Like, there was nothing puts you at the edge of your seat from the beginning of from the second scene. I don't know if you're somebody like me, or maybe because I just watch too much movies, or maybe because I write, so I already know where the movie is going. You understand? From where do I talking on the bed, I already know that, okay, this is what happened, And since the title was You That I Call My Sister, I figured everything out, and I was not disappointed. I wanted to be disappointed sometimes when I thought this is how something is going to come out, and then it come out, I'll be like, oh, I did not see that one coming. But that was not what happened. I already predict what will happen from the beginning, and that really felt like this doesn't really worth my time. What the reason why we watch movie, it has to have a little bit juicy stuff. I cannot say the movie was interesting, because there was nothing I'm looking forward to. I wasn't really looking forward to anything. It wasn't putting me at the edge of my seat. It's not funny. I wasn't laughing. There was nothing hilarious. You see, that plot was an amazing plot, and the person who wrote it did an amazing job. So maybe it's the director. They tried to minimize the movie and then make it into one thing. You see, if they stretched out, let me put it like, if they stretched out the movie a little bit, it might be the same. It might actually be the same actors. I would love to see that plot again. Being acted again. I would love to see it again, because we are talking about two sisters with a cute guy here, and one is a prodigal and one is innocent. Come on, you can make a whole lot of season in movie with that. And even if you don't have the means to make it a season movie, just give us something. I don't want to use the word boring, because don't get me wrong, the camera was nice, the soundtrack was good, the makeup was nice. But for the way they actually said the girl was rich, they should try and change her wig, okay? But the movie was not that very putting me at the edge of my seat. I wasn't really looking forward. There was nothing to look forward to. It was kind of boring. Let me just put it like that. It was kind of boring. So maybe they should try and stretch out that. I would love to see that plot again. If they can stretch it out and do something more with that kind of plot, it's going to make an amazing movie. Yeah, but the way they did it, it was too minimized. It's like they just tried to do it rush and just finish this something. So that was not what we are looking forward to. I mean, we've seen so many movies, right? So anyway, that is my thought. That is just my personal opinion. But you can watch the movie and come back on my channel and drop it and let me know what you think about the movie. But in the meantime, let me give you something to look forward to. Okay, so when I got bored after I finished watching that movie, I kind of slipped down and I saw a movie, and it's titled Date Night, starring Bimbo Ademoye. Oh my goodness. And in the quote, they put Selena movie. And I think the reason why they did that was the movie was an old movie, because Bimbo Ademoye was so young in that movie. I've never even seen that movie before. Bimbo Ademoye was so very young in that. I mean, almost all the characters were young. I mean, all the actors, sorry, they were all young. But I think the reason why they did it like that is because of Selena that just came out, and it was like, hey, maybe if we throw this all that thing out to people will watch it. But believe me when I say this, that movie was more hilarious than Selena. Like, you know, this kind of laugh that you are laughing and you are slapping the floor. Yeah, this kind of this kind of laugh that wanted to make you want to get up from your seat and just want to sit on the floor so you can have the time to stretch for your, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That movie was so hilarious. It's about a fake Yoruba demon and a fake girl they met on the site. Yeah, let me just leave it like that. It was hilarious. So if you want to check the movie out, it's titled Date Night, starring Bimbo Ademoye. But I think there's so many date nights on YouTube, but because it's actually newly uploaded, I think it was uploaded 6 hours ago. When I watched it was 6 hours ago, so by right now it's going to be like, let's say, almost like 17 hours ago. Okay, that is from today. I don't know when you are seeing this video, but today is, what's today's date? Okay, I don't remember. Just check the day that I uploaded this video. Yeah, so you can just type it, starring Bimbo Ademoye. The movie is very hilarious, and you will say, you can thank me later. Just go and watch it, you can thank me later. You can thank me later. Okay, so that is where we are going to be stopping today. Thank you so much for having me. I love you. And like I always do, I'm just going to leave you with a small code. I don't know who wrote this quote exactly, but it says something. It is pointless when you are trying to stand by or correct people who don't see consequences in their actions. Yeah, that is what I'm going to leave you with today, because that movie, No Way Back, or Judah, I taught my sister. I don't know the one that was actually for the movie. He actually could not that. Anyway, that is what I'm going to be stopping today. My name is Tara Wells. I love you so much. Thank you for having me. And please, if you are not subscribed, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and click like and share, and just drop a comment. Just type, hey girl, just for me to know that you are here. All right, have a very wonderful day, and I love you. Bye-bye.